Right, so hello and welcome back to Internet Divvies, the show where we look at all of the dumb and ridiculous stuff that's happened on the internet over the past few days. So the other day, a few of Britain's biggest YouTubers were playing some Among Us. Now, if you don't know how this game works, basically a group of players play as crewmates, walking around a map completing various tasks. But among them are two secret imposters, who have to pretend to be crewmates like everyone else, but when no one else is around, kill off the real crewmates one by one without being caught. And Randolph, who was streaming at the time, caught this on camera.
Oh shit. What happened?
That is zero IQ play. Not interested in running away or hopping an event to hide, just stands over the two dead bodies at the scene of the crime, laughing at them.
Oh shit.
Also on Twitch this week, a streamer called Alex got another streamer called Pay Money Wubby to close her eyes and hold out her hands for a surprise, at which point he placed a smoke grenade in her hands and set it off. But before we look at that clip, along with a load of other divvies from the internet, we have a quick message from today's sponsor, Monster Legends. Monster Legends is a free-to-play strategy fighting game available on iOS and Android, which you can download right now using the link down below. There are hundreds of monsters you can collect, feed, breed and train. You can even breed two monsters together to create a brand new one. Once your new monster hatches, you can then feed it to level it up and watch it learn new skills and grow in power, before equipping it with runes and relics to take its skills to the top. As your army grows, you can build a home for your monsters on magical floating islands, which you can then fill with habitats, farms and breeding sites. Once your army is ready, you can put your strategy skills to the test by combining attackers, tanks and supporters to complete the ultimate team. And then take your monsters on quests through the adventure map, battle through epic dungeons, link up with others in multiplayer mode, and even challenge your friends in real time at the Monster Arena. There are new events released every week, so you can play and discover brand new adventures all the time. Monster Legends have also very kindly provided us with a special link, allowing you guys to claim a reward worth $30 absolutely free, consisting of 50,000 food, an epic monster called Cybele, and 300,000 gold, just for using the link in the description down below. So what are you waiting for? Get building your epic team of monsters now, and I'll see you on the battlefield. Alright, now back to the video of the streamer setting off a smoke grenade.
Okay, ready?
No.
You're not ready? Ready? 3,
No.
2, 1, grab and hold it, let go. Go, let go! Alex, get out! Get out of the house! Get it 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 out of the house! Oh my god.
Now I get why she's freaking out, but why is he? Is he surprised that letting off a smoke grenade filled the room with smoke? What was he expecting to happen? After Alex waddles off stream with a fire extinguisher, they had to pause their stream for 15 minutes, but other than that, no harm was done to either of them or their property. Despite it being a clear violation of community guidelines, they somehow managed to escape any punishment whatsoever from Twitch. It was a risky move because this Pay Money Wubby is on thin ice with Twitch as it is. Literally just a few days before this, she got served a temporary suspension for accidental nudity on stream. Maybe this is just another case of people doing dumb stuff on the internet for clout, and here's me giving it to them. Terrible. Next up, we have some good old cringe from the holy grail of cringe content, TikTok. I was browsing my For You page and I came across possibly the worst video anyone has ever made ever.
Great job, that looks amazing.
Thank you.
But did you rip your new sweater?
No, I didn't. Ah.
No, but seriously, you did get a stain now, look.
Okay, swear.
I swear.
Ah. That's mean.
Jesus Christ. It is so hard to watch. Who actually enjoys this content? Who listens to that whiny voice and thinks, oh, this is the kind of content I want to see on a day-to-day basis? Follow. I know what you're thinking, surely no one, but they actually do. This account has over 800,000 followers in total, and their content has racked up over 15 million likes. It's insane. And I know it's the girl doing the voices, but the guy is just as bad. His name is Geordie Venner, but he calls himself the Alpha, like he's some monster-drinking misogynistic super chad. Again, it's literally Poe's law. When he's punching trees or shadowboxing the camera, is he sarcastically challenging society's view on masculinity? Or is he just some massive douche playing an even more insufferable character for the camera? You literally cannot tell. It's not even just that it's cringe. The whole baby voice and dressing like a child plays so much into the internet's weird obsession with infantilizing girls, and it's so creepy. Also, did I mention they're step-siblings?
Ayo, siblings that look nothing alike, check.
Like, why are they using an audio talking about siblings and then kissing to it? Clout is a disease, I swear. They even make videos joking about their parents walking in on them with obvious undertones. If I had a step-sibling and my dad found out that I was making this kind of content with them, he would literally castrate me, burn all of our family possessions that even slightly reminded him of me, and put me up for adoption. Someone commented on one of their videos being like, "Oh, I know you're not blood related, but come on, you guys are still siblings," and they said this.
That's right, even though we're just step-siblings, you guys are right. We can't do this anymore. So we've decided to just say, too bad for you!
We love each other, and if you don't like it, well, too bad. We're proudly step-siblings.
Like, no one cares that they're step-siblings and they're dating. It's just weird that they're fetishizing it and making hypersexual content on an app full of kids. On the topic of TikTok noncery, Romeo Lacoste is on the app now too. Now, if you don't know or remember who Romeo Lacoste is, he's basically an LA-based tattoo artist with around 2 million followers on Instagram. He's done tattoos for loads of celebrities like Ninja, the Dolan twins, Ariana Grande, and even Justin Bieber. But nowadays, he's more commonly remembered for his predatory behaviour towards children.
The biggest tattoo artist in the space on YouTube, all around the internet, his career is finished.
Back in 2009, he basically got exposed for sending wildly inappropriate messages to two girls aged 14 and 15 when he was 30 years old. In the messages, he basically asked them to come around to his house, get drunk with him, and do inappropriate stuff with him, quite explicitly. Well, now the child predator himself is on TikTok, an app full of kids. What could go wrong? Obviously the internet never forgets, so he's had to turn off comments and duets, but it's still ridiculous how he's verified on the platform and has over 350,000 followers. I genuinely don't understand how that works. Do all 350,000 people who follow him on TikTok and the 2 million that follow on Instagram just not know that he's a nonce? Do they not wonder why all of his comments are turned off or limited? I mean, obviously if they're following him, they're into this kind of scene, so how have they never heard of any of this? Or maybe worse, they know and just don't care. To add to the growing list of internet divvies from TikTok, a whole bunch of them got cancelled this week for taking a trip to the Bahamas in the middle of a global pandemic. A load of TikTok's biggest names like Charli D'Amelio, Dixie D'Amelio, Noah Beck and Chase Hudson have been cancelled for flexing their luxury holidays, whilst millions of their fans are stuck at home in quarantines, self-isolations and lockdowns. Fans are particularly annoyed with Charli, the platform's biggest creator, who hypocritically lectured her fans on the importance of staying indoors just days before jetting off to the Bahamas with her influencer pals. Weirdly, James Charles, who's usually at the centre of controversy and drama, decided to stay home and posted this on Instagram. Waking up this morning in LA. Just thought I'd let you all know since some people seem to think I'm elsewhere. LMFAO. Although it's funny that he's posting like he would never travel in the middle of a pandemic when he was literally in Hawaii just a couple of weeks ago. Also, he's come under fire for hanging out with these guys and making TikTok videos with them literally just days ago. In response, a load of mainstream celebrities have come out and slammed them on social media. Like Demi Lovato putting up an Instagram story saying, "Just curious, what the hell are you guys all doing?" And Billie Eilish saying this.
Funny how I haven't hugged my best friends in 6 months, and y'all are out here partying. Funny.
I'd like to say that it was just the American influencers, but apparently the LA mindset has caught on here in the UK, with a load of our smaller TikTokers getting cancelled for flying to Dubai. But thankfully, that's all been overshadowed by one British girl and her Depop account. I genuinely don't know if this girl is a massive divvy or an absolute genius. Look at this. Social distancing children railways crop top. I have a few of these and can do different sizes. And for all of you non-Brits who don't recognise these, here's the best bit. She didn't make these or buy them to sell on, she stole them from our trains. Honestly, how has she seen one of these on the seat and thought, if I rob a few of these, I can turn them into a banging crop top and sell them for £10 each on Depop? Unreal. So at the end of the last video, I ended up finishing on a wholesome feel-good story about a rescue dog who became a therapy dog, and you guys seem to really like it. So today I'm going to finish on another high note. I'd like to introduce you to a 53-year-old named Keith and his dog Bravo. This man has been homeless since he was 13 years old, and to keep his dog safe from the streets at night, he arranged for him to stay at a local shelter. Well, a few days ago, he arrived at the shelter to take Bravo for a walk when he found it up in flames. The firefighters were called, but with 6 dogs and 10 cats inside, he refused to wait. Walker took on the roaring flames and tornadoes of smoke and rescued every single animal one by one. I was nervous as hell, I'm not gonna lie. I was really scared to go in there with all that smoke, but God put me there to save those animals, he told CNN. If you love a dog, you can love anyone in the world. My dog is my best friend, and I wouldn't be here without him, so I knew I had to save all those other dogs. Over the last few days, people have been hearing of his heroics, and so far, $84,000 has been raised to help him beat the cycle of poverty and get his life back on track. And if you want to get involved by either donating or sharing the link to that will be down below. Well, that is unfortunately all we have time for today. So if you enjoyed today's video and you want to make sure you catch the next one, make sure you're subscribed down below so you don't miss out. As always, the links to my Instagram, Twitter and other social media will be down below, so feel free to come drop me a follow to keep up with the channel, help me decide what future videos to make, or just say hi in between uploads. Thank you to Monster Legends for sponsoring this video, remember the link to that will be down below, and also I'd just like to give a quick shout out to my Patreon supporters for supporting me and the channel over on Patreon. Thank you for watching and listening, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.